All right. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to part 5 of Jedi Survivor. We had to cut the broadcast short last week due to intermittent internet problems, and I'm hoping that they're resolved for today. I haven't had any issues the past couple of days. Monday's live stream went well. No broadcast problems then. So crossing fingers, hoping for the best. If the stream got cut off during last week's episode, basically what happened is I unlocked a shortcut to the last bonfire, and I just ziplined over there and saved and ended the broadcast. So I don't think the replay of last week's live stream cut off any actual progress. So that's what we're going to pick up. We're going to pick up right at that bonfire and then continue on with the story that we were exploring last week. I'm broadcasting at a different time today. Thank you all for your flexibility. If you've been following me on Twitter, I'm sorry, did I say Twitter? I mean X. If you've been following me on X, then I sent out a tweet, a seat. I sent out a seat earlier today, explaining that I needed to broadcast a little bit late. So, what time is it now? Yeah, it's about 3:15. And we're getting ready to do the broadcast now. So I think I can get a full 4 hours in. But it means we're broadcasting at a very unusual time. So I'm kind of curious to see who all is going to show up to the broadcast today. I'm excited. All right, it's good to see everybody on Facebook today. Room Monogold, Toby, Jessica, Tony, Alicia, and Garrett. Hi, everybody. And of course, it's great to see all of the regulars and the members and the Patreon supporters on YouTube today. Sebastian Sanchez, Quintius, Ant 444, Alt Grendel, Laura, Julian Z, Sebastian, Tony J, Elliot, Robert Moneygold, Fishkey, and it's Julian Z with the first super chat of the day. And he says, "Hi Ox, so good to see you on this Survivor Wednesday. Hope you're well. Can't wait to get back to it. Have you decided what you're playing for Scotch and Smoke Rings tomorrow?" I haven't. No, I haven't had a chance or an opportunity to sit down and think about it yet. So, yeah, lots of room for recommendations there. If you want to see me play something for Scotch and Smoke Rings, now's your chance to let me know so I can think about it. I'm leaning towards Dead Space 3 just because it's been 2 games since we completed Dead Space 2, and I know many people were really eager for me to finish off the Dead Space trilogy, but I haven't decided yet, so we'll see. We'll see. Josh Burgess on Facebook says, "So happy you're starting now. I get to watch live." Well, thank you for watching, Josh. I'm glad to have you on the program today. I always kind of enjoy it when I broadcast at unusual times, because then I get to see people who rarely get to stop by, who post comments, but don't get to see me live. So it's good to see you, my friend. Time Series says that Dead Space 3 is good. Crafting system is a bit different, but I like it. All right. Well, then I'm eager to explore it. All right, let's dive in. Zarteth says, Scotch and Smoke Rings game suggestion, someday you'll return. Someday you'll return. Now let's see if I can find that. Director's cut. How far would you go if your daughter didn't come home? Someday you'll return Director's Cut as a first-person psychological horror. This story-driven game offers enhanced features, an improved story, and additional content. Enter the woods if you dare, and begin a search you'll never forget. Okay, so it's a... is it just a story? Is it like a walking simulator? Is there like gameplay, or is it just exploring the world and the scenery and like avoiding enemies? It looks interesting. Look, the graphics look pretty good. Thank you for the suggestion there, Zarteth. Julian Z says, Ox, you know you never did the Dead Space 2 DLC, but I don't think it's necessary to the trilogy. Oh, was there a Dead Space 2 DLC? I'm gonna have to check it out to see what it was about. Alt Grendel says, my grandfather had the heart of a lion, the stomach of a bear, and a lifetime ban from the zoo. Yes, I can see why. Seems like he was a bit of a collector. A macabre collector. Hopefully not a macaw collector. Sagacity says, different broadcast time, chance for new members. I mean, maybe. It's not intentional, like I had other things pop up today, but yeah, I always enjoy broadcasting at different times. Sarah says, hope you're well, Ox. My smog cat has tooth reabsorption. Ugh. His body is attacking his teeth from the outside in, using you as an outlet. Feel bad for my fur baby. Oh, Sarah, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what you would do in a situation like that. Can cats wear dentures? I don't know. Well, keep us updated, Sarah, and thanks for letting me know. Sagacity gifted 10 memberships to the Oxhorn community. Thank you so much, Sagacity. And congratulations to Lou Boo, Cracked View, Richard Smith, John Washburn, Kyrus Warcraft, Elena Roses, IMG Snap, Andre Fox, and Remy Canadian for snagging those free memberships. Again, thank you, Sagacity. Very generous. Toby Noble says, oh yeah, or At Dead of Night. I forgot the name, but it's that hotel game. I actually bought that game because I wanted to play it on Scotch and Smoke Rings, but I couldn't because of performance. It was incredibly hitchy and choppy. And, you know, it's an indie developed game, and it had a lot of film cutscenes. It's a lower production value game, but it looked really funny and interesting and scary, and I wanted to try it out, but when I installed it on the computer, I couldn't play it. Like, you could play it, but there's no way I could have broadcasted it. It was just too choppy. And I tried going through a bunch of different help articles and changing computer settings to get it to work right, and I couldn't. So I could revisit it to see if maybe they've created a patch that makes it run better on my machine, or I could try doing research to see if I can get it to work. So I have it. I'd love to be able to play it, but at the moment it's just not working correctly on my computer. Darth Luke says, where did Luke get his cybernetic hand? At the secondhand store. Or rather, the secondhand store. Thank you, Darth Luke. And Julian Z says, hey, Ox, the DLC is a short campaign called Severed. All right. Well, I'll have to look it up after the broadcast, see if it's something we should do during Scotch and Smoke Rings, or if we should move straight on to Dead Space 3. Tony J says Dead Space 3 has a DLC that continues the story from the base Dead Space 3, like Broken Steel does for Fallout 3, so it's a bit crucial to have, Oxhorn. Okay, so for Dead Space 3, but not Dead Space 2. So theoretically, I could continue with Dead Space 3 without doing the DLC for Dead Space 2 and not miss much of the story, right? Well, we'll see. Tony J says, what temperature was Luke's hand an hour after it was lopped off? Lukewarm. And with that, I think we are completely satisfied with Star Wars jokes for the day. Let's play some Jedi Survivor. Thank you, Tony. Zarteth says, someday you'll return is much more than a walking sim. There's crafting, puzzles, choices, karma, etc. Made by same check devs as the Arma series. Okay, that's good to know, Zarteth. I'll have to check it out after the broadcast, but it sounds really interesting. Okay. Okay, that's the force tear that we got. We could go there. An undiscovered area. Looks like to proceed with the quest, we could just go over here, up there, and then across there. But I wonder what this undiscovered area is that we... It looks like it's really big, and it's right by this, this bonfire. How could we have missed that? Gustavo Plays says, as I bought a PC with a 3090 last week, I have a question as a new PC gamer. What temperature should it be at when gaming? Mine is sets at 100 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know. I'm not the best one to ask. These are questions I had answers to back when I made my PC. I have long since forgotten. So, I've got a temperature gauge here, and it's telling me the temperature of the water because I built a water-cooled PC. But it says 52, which I think is probably wrong. I also don't know if that's Fahrenheit or Celsius. It might be. I don't know. You should Google this. Don't ask a streamer these questions. Google it. They're the best ones to ask. But I'm glad you got a new gaming PC. Jersey says, out of Force Juice? Take a sip from your trusty Vault 66 canteen. Need to hit the hay for today, but hope the rest of you have an awesome time. Thank you, Jersey. Okay, I do remember this. Oh, okay. Hey, Harmony. Okay, so that was for a secret. So we'll take this elevator all the way back up and continue towards the quest destination. wait, that just brings us back to the mantis. And we can't go that way because there's something red right there. But that's where we need to go. Okay, so how do we get there? Which is the zip line I took back? Oh, it must have been that zip line. Right, I recognize that now. Okay. Sarah says, speaking of Fallout 3, why were the aliens abducting people? Was that ever discovered? I mean, why are aliens abducting people in our own universe, right? If they are, which, I mean, they're not. But if they were, it would probably be for similar reasons. I think it's the same reason that scientists in our world go into submarines and collect samples from the deep and then bring them back to labs and poke them and prod them. Just to see what's going on, just to learn, I guess. Ooh. Little platform here. Is there any loot here? Hey, look at this.
Let's show this to Z.
Data disk.
With the Jedi. I'm ready for anything. Oh, so you fought a Jedi before then, right? Right?
These battle droids are the best. Okay, so we can't get through there, but we've got like 3 paths. There's something over here, but I believe we explored all of that. Did we? Should be a running wall over here. Hey.
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
Okay. Glad we came back. Round pulse, new music track acquired. Okay, so then that must mean that the way forward is going to be down here. What?
Of course.
Okay, well, I'm here. Maximum force increased. Right. Well, we found a secret, and now to figure out that whole situation downstairs. Elliot says, Ox, please say you'll be playing FromSoft's Armored Core 6 and Larian Studios' Baldur's Gate 3. You don't need to play previous entries. These will be Game of the Years. Well, I don't know about Armored Core 6, but I do know that everyone has been asking me to play Baldur's Gate 3. Even my accountants. I had a meeting with my accountants the other day, and one of them is a big gamer, and he was geeking out about Baldur's Gate 3. Though, apparently, from him I learned that it's going to be a turn-based game. So, I don't know, maybe, we'll see. But, I mean, I'll definitely look into it because the interest is there. Steel 101 says, what do you call a rebel princess who only shops at Whole Foods? Leia Organic. Because her Star Wars name is Leia Organa, I think. Also, you should try out the Force Unleashed games. They're pretty wild. Alright, cool. Thank you. We'll have to. Julian Z says, Ox, you haven't explored that big center area near the running walls. There's a drum canister there. Near the running balls. Daughter made a friend at camp, and she wants to set up a play date, and she wanted to do it today. But I mean, it's almost 4 o'clock. I'm sure everyone's getting ready for dinner. So I just got her friend's parents' number, and I'm gonna set up the play date for her for later this week. A stim canister, I mean, says Julian Z. Oh, that big center area near the running walls. There's a stim canister. Alright, so you mean this area right here that I jumped up from? I mean, because I need to continue over here. That's gonna climbing this wall is gonna allow me to drop down into the room, I believe. This wall right there, if I climb this. No, not that! If I climb up this, it's going to allow me to drop in. But you're saying that I need to explore this room down there? All right.
Glad you're excited. Good job.
A lifter droid. Where maintenance droids saw the regulation of the factory's systems, lifter droids took on the role of manual laborers, heaving construction materials to wherever they were needed.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Nice. Another data disk.
Make sure the way is sealed. Nobody gets through. Not even that Jedi scum.
Oh, that's the way in.
That's right. We should send word, let them know we spotted him. I would prefer to kill him myself, but I'd sooner not answer to Ravis. There is always next time.
Julian Z says no, that area next to it that has the zip lines and running walls. You came from there, but zip lined over it. I mean, that area right there? I mean, I jumped off there. All right, I'll go back and check. Let me finish exploring this place, because I found where I need to go to continue the quest, but there's what was over there. So I want to find out what that is. Okay, it just brings me back here. Now the big question is, do I jump down there and look for loot? Because all I see are enemies down there. Okay, Julian Z says that area next to it that has the zip lines and running walls, you came from there, but zip lined over it. All right. Well, I just released this, so now I can do a shortcut to climb up and over. So let's go back. He says I zip lined. Oh, there's the canister right there. I see it. Well, how am I going to get that? Because that's a dead end. But we got that, the thing that was above us.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
I got another data disk. Wow, I did miss it. Alright, the canister's way over there. Oh, there's running walls over there. Ah. So I need to climb down there to get over there, so I can get over there, and that's gonna bring it to me. Okay. There it is. Crap. Right, can I jump on that? I tried to clear it. Let's see if I can. Oh! Well, I can jump on this. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to do this, but... Okay, so that gets me closer. I can't clear that gap. And I can't jump onto that. Maybe I'm coming from the wrong direction? Is there like something up there and I can drop down? Nope, that's a solid wall. And it's not like I'm even getting close. I'm really not even getting close when I do that jump. Julian Z says, Ox, the only way I found to do it was to take that other zip line back and do the series of zip lines on running walls, again dropping from a zip line. Oh, so you're saying I'm coming from the wrong direction. Okay, so I need to come from this direction. So down here, oh God. Down here, up there, across the... Well, if it's for a canister, I suppose it's worth it.
Toss me a stim, bud.
No! Why? Okay, zip lines and running balls. Here we are. Now the ledge we want is like right there, I think. So, can we see it from here? Wow! Aha. Okay. That's what we didn't do. We didn't drop down here last time. We kept on going straight.
Could use some help, buddy.
There he is. I see him.
Yes, that's me.
What are you doing out here?
They ordered me to hurt you.
Who?
The invaders. Don't worry. I'm not programmed to fight.
Appreciate that.
It's not safe here. They will hurt you like they hurt me.
Thank you, maintenance droid. What? I mean, there it is. Okay. Is there a bridge? I'm trying to jump over it. Am I doing it too soon or too late? I'm trying to use double jump to get over it. Okay, so too
Little help,
soon.
BD. That feels better.
There we go. And this should let me get it.
Another stem. Here you go.
All right, max stims increased. Wow, that was definitely worth the detour. So fastest way back, I guess, is over there. Somehow. Sagacity says there was another interaction you missed on the circular platform with the zip line. Oh, Sagacity, I think I got it. I got the 2. Huh. So I can come from this direction, but not the other. That's interesting. You'd think I'd be able to jump up and grab it, but no. Okay, now to get those Bedlam Raiders.
Without delay, shots fired. Body targeted. Damage within acceptable parameters. Firing. I am programmed to destroy you.
Sounds like they're defending something important up ahead.
Skill point acquired. Shortcut unlocked. Nice. Oh.
You cannot enter the laboratory. They're not supposed to.
You okay?
They're not allowed to enter.
How many raiders do you think there are? A lot. Yeah, I think so too. Wow! Are you going to run again?
Oh, that didn't work out so well. Oh, well, at least I'm alive. Oh, more electricity fun.
Jedi fire. You. Oh, no further. I'm opening fire. I got you now. That's right.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
No! All right, running wall. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, we got through. One of those guys.
Hey, buddy. Stem.
Target is approaching high-value location. Initiate defense. He will not pass. Attack complete. Opening fire.
Hey, BD.
Okay, well, I saw one, and then there were three. Oh, God, really? Well, at least I unlocked all those shortcuts.
Jedi don't sound that great. One person against all these blasters? It's Jedi. You ain't like I see you! this, Josh? The Jedi! Oh boy!
Okay, I see them now. Look, they're hiding behind that pillar. They've got the one there to lure me. But then two more come out.
I see you. I'm on it. Attack complete. Redaction.
Help me, D. Help me. Here.
Target has strong defense. I am damaged. That choice was required.
Whatever's ahead, they really don't want us getting to it.
Oh, that was nasty.
Whatever happened tore this moon apart.
Destroyed wall. The calamity that struck Koboh also ripped its moon apart. Racked by quakes and subsidence, sections of the facility were torn from their foundation and strewn about the interstellar flotsam. So I guess it wasn't mining that destroyed this moon, but some sort of solar event. More of these. Okay.
Over yet?
Oh! Oh, what? No! No! No!
Initiating combat. I don't want it.
Okay. John Bristol says, "Afternoon, Ox. Got a new job at Nordstrom. Been there for about 4 months now. Definitely a step above CVS. Congratulations, John. I'm so happy for you. Good to see you. It's been a while. Thanks for stopping by." All right. Well, we got to hop onto that sucker right there to keep going. Chris M says, "Hey, Ox. Happy Friday for me. Sorry for the late join, but it's super crazy at work." No worries. I'm broadcasting at an unusual time today, and I'm glad you were able to make it. Oh, God. Oh, how am I gonna do that?
What did I
Lucky.
say? Close it! Close it now! Deal with this, boys!
Really don't want us inside. Heavy duty. Don't think I can move it.
Hey, finally. A bonfire. Okay, so we've got something over there. Something over here. Alright, well, let's save first and figure it out.
Breathe.
Okay, we'll rest. And we've got 3 skill points. Let's spend them. John Bristol says, outside of your lore videos, do you ever play any of the Fallout games just for fun? I mean, I've played all of the Fallout games for fun. It just so happens that I also simultaneously created lore content about those games. So I've played every Fallout game and enjoyed every Fallout game, with the exception of Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, but that was a PlayStation-only game, so haven't gotten there yet. Okay, 4 skills ready for survival. Let's see. Concentration. I could put more into concentration, but it really only works on humans, and I don't know if it's worth the point. Greater hold, lucid attunement. Maximum force is further increased. That's useful. Telekinesis. I've barely put anything into that. Confusion. Barely put anything into that. Resilience. Additional life from a stim. Automatically evade incoming attacks. Block meter fills faster. Cal's maximum life increased. That would be really useful. And it's only 1 point. And I could get that, and that's only 2 points. Let's see. I could finish off the single. Hold left click after a basic attack to perform a powerful overhead swing. Aerial assault does more damage and staggers enemies hit by hit. Unlock the ability to perform dash strike while airborne. Wow. Well, I'm really disappointed by the blaster stance. And maybe that's because I haven't unlocked anything, but I'm hesitant to unlock any moves in blaster stance if it's just not that good. Gain additional ammunition each time you strike an enemy with a lightsaber. Reduces the time required to fully charge a blaster shot. All right, so these are just making my current skill set better. It's not giving me new skills. Point blank, no idea what that is. And it's not telling, see, it's not telling me what these are. Okay. Let's work on resilience. Having the block meter fill faster is going to be really useful for boss fights. And maximum life, of course. So I've got 3 points. Let's do that. Right. I could try to do a force pull over there, but I think I need to go this way first. Shortcut. Yeah, okay, I can reach it from here. John Bristol says, I know you played the games casually before your lore series. I mean, have you gone back to any of the games after the lore series were finished? Like, have you played Fallout 3 or New Vegas recently? I haven't played Fallout 3 or New Vegas recently. The most recent Fallout 3 playthrough I did was when I did my series on the metro tunnels of Fallout 3. That was last year, or the year before, I think. And I haven't played New Vegas since I completed my lore series on New Vegas. That's here we go. Wow. All right.
Poor droids. Left alone here for centuries. Until the raiders came.
This trinket is broken. Useless.
According to the manifest,
Broken droid. Someone seemingly armed with an energy weapon strikes down a maintenance droid in a rage, having not found what they were looking for. Seemingly with an energy weapon. Is that the only clue as to what kind of boss we're about to fight? And he's just gonna drop down from the sky, isn't he? Bedlam Raiders.
Cordova will want to see this.
Device acquired. Cal recovers a mysterious.
Promised something interesting, and here you are, right on time. Suffered worse. Finally. Your death is imminent.
LPD!
Stop me!
Tim, no!
Wow.
Custom emitter. Maybe we can salvage it.
Cool, new emitter. And of course, a workbench right here. What's this gonna get me? Okay, interesting.
Try it out.
What does it do? It's like a broadsword. Crossguard stance acquired. A brand new stance. Cal can now use the crossguard stance in combat. The crossguard stance is capable of slower and more powerful attacks and has increased stamina for defense. Oh, interesting. I really like being nimble, but having a big stance for greater defense. I mean, that was my problem with that fight. He was so beefy. His attacks were so powerful and so frequent that it was almost exhausting my block meter. All right, well, we've got a lot to interact with here. Let's get this first.
Breathe.
Well, I'm kind of sad that I spent all my skill points. Let's see. I can't change stances here.
All set, BD? Here could use a few tweaks.
Stance unlocked. When equipped, crossguard stance adds new components to the saber, vents and the pommel. Vents only unfold in crossguard stance. Okay, lightsaber. Wow. Cool.
I can definitely work with that.
Why can't I go to stances? Like I wanna change my stance right there, right? I can't. Let's see. Blade color, components. Let's do. We've got a full diligence sense, so let's go diligence. We unlocked harmony recently, though, didn't we? Well, we've only got harmony for a few pieces. Everything else is diligence. All right.
Easier than building my first one.
So I guess I can't change stances right now because I couldn't change them here at the workbench and I couldn't change them here at the save point. Oh, it automatically gave it to me as my secondary stance. Oh, I can't swap stances at all right now. This is the only stance I can have. Which means everything I'm spec'd into I can't actually use.
This thing's got your name all over it.
Glory in combat.
come on.
It's a Jedi rebel. Take this. Damn. We will be heroes. Not today.
Okay, it didn't allow me to change stances because it equipped this one as my default stance and then is wanting me to use it to experience it.
I'll go. I'm the best pilot for this mission and you know it.
Every ship we've sent into the Abyss has vanished without a trace. We'll go together. I cannot let you take the risk alone.
This is your invention. No one else understands it. You're the only one who can guide me back.
All right. I'll record the passage and make sure you return to us.
Free Dagon.
Interesting. Dagon's long shot. Dagon and Centauri's dream of Tanalorr requires an almost impossible task: to navigate the lethal Koboh abyss unaided in order to record the safe passage for others. Dagon volunteers to be that pilot. Is this where he lost his arm, I wonder? Julian Z says, Ox, you have to play with this stance for a bit before changing it or using any other stance. It's a forced tutorial. Thanks. Yeah, that was my question. I figured it out. Eventually. Random Video Guy 93 says, I love these games, but I feel we see Imperials a little too often. We need more Separatist-era Star Wars games. As much as I'm a fan of the Separatists, I'd love to fight Grievous in a game like this. So, that would be interesting. The Imperial era is what I know, right? I didn't watch Clone Wars, any of the animated stuff, or read any of the books, so I'm not familiar with that era of Star Wars history. That said, I'd love to learn more about it. So I agree with you.
It's locked down.
All right, and that's the way I came. The Grey Ghost says, have you tried throwing droids/troopers off ledges for some interesting dialogue? Hold force pull 2. Bring them close, then force push them off or stab them. I haven't. I'm not sure if I have that ability, but...
Engage the target.
Well, alright.
Well, alright.
Someone get him already!
Beat me! Oh! And it makes quick work of him. Love that little twirl he does. He's just really enjoying this Jedi thing. I don't have any of my abilities or moves, but...
Take down! This is not quite.
Wait here, buddy.
Heads up! Sorry! No! Stay there! You'll pay! Come on,
Crunch. Okay, crossguard or double-bladed. Now that I've fought a couple of guys, it's asking me if I want to switch. Power is almost double. It's over double of the power of the double-bladed stance, but the speed is so slow. The range is limited. No, the range is further increased, and defense is further increased. So overall, it's a huge boost. Better defense, better range, better power, at the cost, a huge boost, or a huge cost of speed. It's the sort of thing where I need to know what I'm getting into. Double-bladed is still going to be a really useful stance for when I'm swarmed with lightly armored, low-power guys that attack fast. If I am, crossguard is going to be less useful for me. But in situations like this when I'm fighting, beefy Bedlam raiders, yeah, crossguard definitely. So we'll change to the crossguard. Oh, I see. Okay, now we've got single and crossguard. It's weird. Like I've gotten 2 new stances in the past stream and a half. I'm really glad I didn't spec into all my other stances. I only focused on one stance because had I done so, all those points would have been wasted and I would have had to have respec'd. I'm really bummed by the blaster stance. You'd think it would have huge range, but it doesn't. All right. Well, to make a good use of it, I'm going to have to spec into it. Shortcut unlocked. All right, that goes to the Mantis. But I don't think I've gotten what I've come here for. Or that I have gotten what I came here for, I should say. Oh, that's the shortcut there. Oh, I guess I have. Was that artifact what I came here for? This is all still locked to me. Blocked path. So to get through it all, I'm going to have to come back. Right, well, back to the Mantis then.
Master Cordova said Dagon had a retreat on Koboh. Let's find it. Whatever he used to cross the abyss. Maybe we'll find it there.
You spot that crater as we were coming in? Well, crater is putting it lightly.
All right, so we've been to Koboh's moon. Let's go to Koboh.
Let's head out.
Bound for Koboh. You give that old tech Cal found in the lab a look?
Couldn't make heads or tails of it. Maybe we'll put some pieces together after we check out Dagon's retreat on Koboh.
People go to Koboh after things fall apart, not to put things back together.
What about you, Grease?
If you're implying that I came to Koboh broken Ladero, you are way off, mister. I just needed a break from you all.
Right.
Grab some seat, Cal.
Thank you, that's what I was waiting for.
Master Cordova's research shows an abandoned settlement past the east side of the valley. Let's go check it out.
Past the east side of the valley. So much to do. There's the gardens, stables. You could go to the shops. But this is where I need to go. Random Video Guy 93 says, so I've beaten New Vegas over 10 times now, and I've just only discovered Luke's parents' skeletons in the town of Nipton, to the right of the main building where the Legion comes out. Cool little detail. You're kidding me, really? They put his uncle and aunt's skeletons there? There's a meditation point there. Have I found it yet? New characters and conversations are available at Pyloon's Saloon. Alright, should I go there? I guess I should. That's to the rooftop garden. This goes to the saloon, right? Loading, loading, loading.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Lots of people here. This guy's still
This
here.
job is never done.
All right, Tor.
You know anything about the High Republic settlement off towards the swamps?
Well, of course. The whole area was devastated when the moon fell on it. You're heading there, aren't you?
Yeah. Need some information from the ruins.
Well, watch your step. Rockfall is a big problem. Unless increasing your friction coefficient is another one of your talents. That was a physics joke.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
Strangest thing, I was enjoying a lively constitutional earlier today.
Really? You?
I deserve that. Anyway, I saw the strangest duo putting around the far side of the valley. One was tall and quiet, one short and babbling. They had stopped to inspect some beastly carcass. This had you written all over it.
I deserve that.
Locate the odd pair. New side quest available.
So what'd you do before you came here?
I used to perform in a medicine show. I was required to dress in garish outfits and read fortunes, while others would scam the audience.
That sounds a little demeaning.
Yes, but the experiences we carry always have a use, Sojourner. When I arrived on Koboh, I noticed a charlatan trying to swindle someone with fool's priorite.
How'd you know?
He wore long sleeves in the heat.
Sleight of hand, huh? I saw a merchant on Corellia do that.
An old trick. Well, I stopped the sale, and Doma has been grateful ever since.
And the swindler?
Tried the trick on the raiders, so I hear, and sealed his fate.
Urururur says, talk to the blue dude often. Ox trust. All right, he's annoying, but he's also kind of funny.
You know, you've got a core world air about you. It's becoming.
You from the core?
Guilty as charged. I studied the galactic economy with some of the greatest minds of Coruscant. Then watched those same minds ooze into obscurity while real opportunity whistled by.
Real opportunity?
Oh, you know, tax-free trade, extrajudicial imports, what have you.
Oh, you mean smuggling?
What I mean is that the galaxy is begging to fill your pockets if only you'll play its game.
Smuggler's Past. New databank entry. Moran reveals to Cal that he ran a highly profitable and highly illegal smuggling operation before the days of the Empire. I'm glad that they're actually putting some depth into these random NPCs at the cantina. All right, anything else for us, Moran?
Another time.
Now. Right.
Monk, you back there?
There he is.
So you and Grease have any big dreams for this cantina?
Well, there's a stage collecting dust. Perhaps one day we'll hire some off-world bands. That'd sure help us stand out.
I'd say standing out isn't your problem.
Fair point. But just so you know, the band at my previous gig packed more heat than a Hut's honor guard.
And until this raider situation is under control, let the music play on. It was good to see you.
Private table.
All right, then.
Whoa, easy, Grok. Sorry about my friend here. He's just a little guarded.
Yeah, I get it.
Name's Dana. You might say my partner and I have a talent for turning opportunity into profit.
I'm Cal. This is BD.
Noisy little thing.
We're thinking of heading to Dredger Gorge. Ever been?
Once or twice. I'd be careful out there. That's gang turf.
Gang turf?
Grok! I'm sure it ain't that bad.
The hell I'm risking my neck on gang turf.
Hey, it was great meeting you, Cal. Got some business to discuss with my old pal here.
Whoops.
Come on, BD.
Did we ruin a partnership? My bad, Grok. Grok is a tradesman and mechanic who partners with Dana to seek the treasures of Koboh.
What?
Hey, got a sec?
Dana, a savvy grifter. Dana is always looking to strike it big on the frontier with her partner, Grok.
Watch yourself around the stone spires, Cal.
What'd you hear?
Apparently the Raider base isn't too far from there.
Thanks for the warning.
When Koboh's moon was shattered, the Republic settlement collapsed, leaving those spires. That place isn't just an old ruin. It's a tomb.
Beep boop.
How long have the Raiders been here?
Few years. Not long after I arrived. I don't know a planet in the Outer Rim free of raiders in general, but these Bedlam bastards have changed Koboh forever. Most hunters know you cull when you need to, and you stop hunting when a herd gets too low. These raiders kill for sport, and made a lot of those beasts much more hostile to us. Take Shepherd-Pedes, for example. When they lose habitat, they get territorial and fight back.
Same as us, really.
Sure enough. Biggest mistake our kind ever made was thinking we are any different.
Know anything about the High Republic residences on Koboh?
Oh, when I first got here, I did a little exploring of my own. I went into a place, and then I heard creepy voices, and I got out of there in a hurry.
I'll let you know if I hear any voices, Grease.
Wise guys.
Oh, wait. Upstairs, that's right.
Oh, Cal, it's delightful to see you fully intact.
Holding up okay?
Fine, thanks. It's not the first time this frontier has been terrorized by marauders, you know. But once more, the noble Jedi Knights rise to the occasion.
Appreciate the thought, see, but you should watch the whole Noble Knight stuff.
Yes, of course. How may I serve?
Perk slot. Additional perk slot allows more perks to be equipped at once. I need 10, and I only have 7. That's what I really want.
A strong choice, certainly.
Equilibrium using a force ability increases the damage of the next lightsaber attack. Deal extra damage temporarily after switching lightsaber stances. Regenerate a small amount of force meter over time, but maximum force meter is reduced. Ugh. Healing stems also fill a small amount of the super meter. Okay. More experience from defeating enemies, that's what I got. And then there's
That could be a favorite.
absorb 1 hit without being interrupted while sprinting. Steadfast. Only 1 point, too. Well, I want to get the extra perk slot. That's my priority. And I need 10 for that.
Cal, look at this saloon.
Monk's been really busy.
And I helped by staying out of the way. Did you know there's even a garden on the roof?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You know what I like about plants? When you talk to them, they can't just walk away.
Poor Turgle.
Hey, buddy. Hiya, Cal.
You and droids seem to get along, don't you?
Sure do. Always had trouble connecting with people. Droids are logical, easy to fix when broken. People are unpredictable.
No kidding. But once you find the right person, it gets easier.
Hope so.
Good luck, Zig. She's stuck with Turgle. Fish collected 0. Where do I collect fish? Okay, well, I know what I need to save for that shop. Let's go to the other shop. Though, I think the other shop is just, like, cosmetics. Hairstyles and, outfits and stuff. So not really a priority. Well, let's see what we can afford.
Take a look at what I have.
What do we have here?
Mysterious key code. I think I already got that. I've only got 1 priorite shard, so I can't afford anything new. And yeah, it's just music tracks, outfits, and hairstyles.
Come back anytime.
Thank you. Well, I think we've explored everything we need to here in the town. Where'd you go? Oh, he wants me to change my equipment. No, I'm good. Now, we're trying to get over here. Pretty close to us, I think, so let's head that way. It's a green door, which means it's available, but I haven't explored it yet. Now, yellow is that I haven't explored it yet, but green is that I have. Riverbed Watch. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get up there. Point acquired, yay. Alright, I would probably need the horse or something to get up there, right?
Can I get a stim, BD?
recognize you.
Back here! Oh, it's so slow. That's better. Hey, 2 priorite shards. Okay. Now, who was talking to me? Prospector.
You're friends with Grease, right?
Yeah.
If he asks about the 50 credits, say, may or may not owe him, tell him I left the planet.
I think I'll stay out of this.
If you won't lie for strangers, who will you lie for?
Julian Z says, Ox, do the strange pair rumor to add something to the saloon. Also, if you want fish, do another rumor that takes you to the mountains. All right, Julian, if I stumble upon the strange pair rumor, I will tackle it. Now, we're almost there. What's this? Which rumor is that? Is that the strange pair rumor? Or is that the strange pair rumor? I wish they would tell me which rumor it was. Locate the odd pair. That's the odd pair rumor. Now, that's way over there. Well, I'm gonna continue with the main objective here.
We should be getting pretty close. I don't see anything like a settlement, though. Come on! That's the way through. Let's do it.
Igneous fissure.
Yeah. Let's keep our distance this time. Breathe.
I've got one skill point. Let's see if I can put anything into crossguard here. Rending strike. Hold left click to perform a single high damage swing with a long wind up. Oh, man. Do I start speccing into crossguard? I mean, it's cool, but... Alright. I mean, when they're just standing there like that and not doing anything, sure. Okay. Something up there? No. Ooh, we got lava.
This place is in ruins.
Oh, great!
Bounty hunter. Axiom Brew tracked us down.
out.
Ah.
That's nothing. I'll grab all for you. Have this.
Oh, nicely done.
I recognize you. Who's in the cantina?
Name's Cage Vander. This Mudscuffer picked up your trail outside the outpost.
Cal. Sounds like you've been watching us.
We've all been watching, Cal. Not every newcomer introduces themselves by taking down one of Ravis's boys, which, by the way, nice touch. Love a big entrance.
Thanks. So what do you want?
What I want, Cal, is to reward you for every one of these that you take down. Not the only one who came to Koboh for a little peace and quiet. Take these off, bounty hunters, and I'll trade you something nice.
So he was Haxian Brood. More bound to be on the way.
Exactly. Lucky for you. I've got eyes and ears about. Drop by the saloon, and I'll help you get a jump on those hunters.
Okay.
All right. I'll think it over.
What? The way she's walking. What is? Like, what?
Everybody's got rockets except me.
Yeah, I want rocket boots and a jetpack and all that. Cage bounties unlocked. Bounties can now be tracked through the journey screen. Legendary bounties. Hunt down all standard targets and prove yourself worthy to take on the best of the best.
Look what we found.
Bounty puck.
Come on, buddy.
Found.
We still gotta find Dagon's retreat.
All right. Well, that guy was tricky, but the key was to close distance. Like he was definitely a ranged enemy. He excelled at throwing things at you. But when I closed distance and forced himself to engage in melee, he became much easier. Haxian Brood Grenadier. Unlike other grenades, the Grenadier's cluster grenades are resistant to force abilities. Their jetpack allows them to resist some force powers, but not all. Haxian Brood Grenadiers, like other Sork Tormos, others in Sork Tormos employ, enjoy the versatility of a jetpack provides. However, they eschew a vast armory in favor of a high-powered blaster rifle and a complement of cluster grenades. Combined, the Grenadier is capable of softening their target up with strafing bombing runs before delivering the killing blow with a jet-powered physical strike. And if you can get close to them so they can't throw the cluster bombs, they're pretty squishy.
So you didn't feel like helping me out there?
For free? I don't think so.
Feel the planet and everything connected. Then reach out.
I think there! I felt it.
Just so. Very good, Padawan.
And instruction. The Jedi saw opportunities in all things, even a harsh world like Koboh. To truly understand the ever-expanding Republic, the Jedi needed to absorb all they could and teach their Padawans the same. Oh.
Stim, please.
Could you not?
BD, I need help.
Right. Nasty little buggers. I was trying to force push those things into him, but they didn't really do anything when I did. They didn't explode and hurt him or anything. Jedward says, "Evening, Ox and all. Glad to see Jedi's back on the menu. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Any other ways to support the live streams? YouTube's got plenty of money, and Patreon can't comment in real time." I mean, yeah, you can buy my merchandise. I've got a variety of shirts and mugs and other things available. That's really it. Yeah, it's become a member on YouTube, a supporter on Patreon. All of that can help me out. Sean Fernando says, "Hello there, General Kenobi." Hello there. All right, we got a green wall over there. Oh, I see. Well, is there anything over here? Yeah, look at that. Okay, where's our quest destination? It's over there. So we need to take that flying guy, but there's that.
All this piece of junk work. Maybe I'll just smash this stupid thing apart.
Technological deficit. As the centuries passed since the Republic abandoned Koboh, so too did the knowledge of its specialized technology. To newcomers, such objects were unknowable. Well, I know what that does. But we got to get rid of all this stuff to get access to it. Okay, how are we going to do that? I guess we'll have to come back. I bet it's when we come back out that way. Once we remove that force field, we'll be able to use one of those little bombing guys and toss them up there, I guess.
This has got to be the place Cordova was talking about.
Well, I hate to fight that big beefy guy again, but I'm completely out of stims. Now let's see, what's this?
We're not the only ones looking for something here. Think it could be Dagon?
Okay, another one of these things.
A coupler. Power source should be nearby.
Okay, so we've got two paths open to us. We could go up there, we could go that way. That way's the quest destination. Let's see what happens if we go that way.
Welcome, Jedi.
Is that Centauri Kree? Let's take a look.
BX Droid Hybrid. Stronger, faster, and smarter, the BX Hybrid has attacks and techniques that less advanced models do not. A threat in combat at any range, thanks to its combination of vibro blade and blaster. The hybrid model BX Commando Droid combines the melee prowess of the standard BX model with the ranged advantage of a blaster. Spry and accurate, the hybrid will attempt to soften its target up with blaster fire before closing in for the kill. Right. Oh, okay. What is this doing? We needed to get over there, but it doesn't spin anymore. So there's something in the way. There's like a block in the way. Oh, this just brings me back here. No thanks. Okay. Shortcut unlocked. Oh yeah. Nabooian Green.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Alright, so I jumped off that flight a little bit early. So I need to take it again. What's that?
Thermal vents. Covered in Koboh matter. Maybe there's a way to remove it.
In the wake of Koboh's catastrophe, thermal activity surged. The surface cracked and lava flowed freely. pressure vented through naturally formed fissures, only to be held back by a now untamed Koboh matter. Okay, there's our bird again, and this time we'll take it for the complete ride. Wow. Wow. Wow! Oh, come on. Nope. Okay. Right. I need to get up there. Okay, that's where we were. Oh, I suppose it's the vents. Oh, I see. I gotta somehow unlock the vents. And that's gonna push me up so I can actually get up there. Okay. Zartet says puzzles lead to power balls you can use to burn away the vents. Go get lift for the relters. Gotcha, yeah. Alright, so, but I can't figure out these yet because it's marked red. All of this is red. Well, that's where it needs to go. Now I just gotta put something there. Oh, I can get in this room. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize I could get in this room. Okay, well that is a little easier. But I can't get up there. Okay.
Here you will learn to harness Koboh matter in order to prepare yourself to traverse the abyss. But in success, will you also find an ever greater connection to the Force.
I understand, Master. Now may I be excused?
You have somewhere to be. Very well, but return later.
Thank you. I will.
A patient master. A Padawan asks to be excused from training. They do not explain themselves, but the master displays restraint and allows them to go. Right. This looks like a prism. Like I need to put it somewhere.
Let your connection with the Force guide you towards our shared goal. Tanalor.
Centauri Kree was training Jedi for the journey through the Abyss.
Koboh meditation chambers. The Jedi purpose on Koboh was the pursuit and study of Tanalor. To this end, Centauri Kree established several chambers across the planet to be used by both Knights and Padawan alike to focus their minds and their bodies for the journey across the Koboh Abyss, and to give them greater understanding of the system's unique material properties. Right. I still feel like this has something to do with the puzzle, but... Actually... Okay, so we put it up there. What does that do? Oh. It's so that we can actually walk off with it. I see. Aha! Well, can we get it over there? Because there was something over there that we needed to disrupt as well. Up in that chamber over there.
Ride that updraft across?
Just trying to see if there's anything else we can zap while we're here. And it looks like no.
Those who ask questions find answers.
Chamber mural. A mural across the exterior wall of a meditation chamber reading, "Those who ask questions find answers, those who combat falsehoods find the truth, and those who see inside themselves will know the path ahead." Okay, well, we got to do it again. But we need a new emitter this time. Ah.
I'm not going down there. You do it. But we have orders. From who? Raven or the other one? Who? Doesn't matter. I don't know anymore. I just don't want to go down there. I don't want rocks thrown at me. What do we do?
They're in crisis! They don't want to follow orders!
I'm opening fire!
They're willing to attack me! Alright, there's our emitter. Yo! Oh, come on!
Help!
BD, here!
Hey, BD!
Welcome, Jedi. Each world the Republic reaches out to, there are new opportunities to share and learn. And this planet has much to teach us.
What did you learn, Centauri?
Ah. Those guys are nasty. Let's see.
Wonder what secrets this place is hiding.
Right, we're gonna have to... We got the walls all covered with all sorts of stuff. And that's what we're gonna have to destroy. We gotta twist that around. Oh, wow.
Koboh matter. It's overgrown.
Okay, there's a room beyond there. Huh.
Okay, let's try it out.
Koboh grinder. BD-1 can now spray Koboh matter on surfaces. What? Spray a path of Koboh matter onto Koboh tuner beams to burn away obstacles blocking Cal's path. Press R to enter BD visor.
We believe Koboh matter originates from deep within the Abyss. This strange substance is enigmatic, but not beyond our ability to study and manipulate. Like all things, once understood, it can be channeled and thus controlled.
They were studying Koboh matter in the Abyss. Is that how Dagon made it to Tanalorr?
Hold 2 to spray Koboh matter. I see. So it's like fire.
Neat trick, buddy.
Is there anything else we can burn? No. Okay, well, what if we go all the way around? Okay. Well, it did a thing. Hey.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
And I got a data disk from it. Cool. Well, that's all the Koboh matter I can burn here, looks like. And now, I've unlocked a wall. Right. So, let's burn some stuff.
Working together, the Republic and the Jedi Order can understand the mysteries of the galaxy and harness them for the greater good. The Force guides our path.
Sounds like the Order I remember. Everything Kree built here was destroyed by a catastrophe she couldn't foresee. Sometimes it feels like history just repeats itself.
Right. Okay. We have unlocked a pathway. Did we burn all the matter? I think we did. We burned most of it. We could go up there. But do I need to put it over there? It's too high. Okay. Maximum force increased. All right, so we got a glass wall here. There's clearly something beyond that.
I heard Master Kree talking of their dreams for the Abyss.
It is unbecoming to gossip and to eavesdrop.
Yes, Master. My apologies.
Idle talk. A Padawan brings some news they've overheard to their master, who dismisses it and chides them for engaging in idle gossip. Right. Well, now we can get over there, but we can also reach that. Can't we? We can. Well, what's the point of that? Because there's nothing to burn over here. Really? I don't know. Let's keep going and maybe we'll figure it out. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. It's just so that we can easily grab it from here. I say easily, I now have to hold 3 with one finger and W with the other while turning, and then, okay, stop. Force push. There we go.
Another one cleared. We should be able to ride the updraft to the far side now.
Cool. Is there anything else we need to burn away while we're here? I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything else that we can reach. Oh, we can interact with that though.
Another chamber over there. Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, BD, let's check it out. The seeds of concern. I didn't hear an audio dialogue there. Though bound to Koboh by purpose, the Jedi nevertheless begin to harbor misgivings about the ways in which their mission is proceeding. Why didn't I hear any audio there? This is a beefy weapon. I like it.
You don't look good. Find it. That'll heal. Not good enough.
Oh, it's great. It's just so great. I think I'm in love with this new weapon stance. Von Reck gifted 5 memberships to the Oxhorn community. Thank you, Von Reck. And congratulations to Dr. Cox, Steel 101, J Mills 666, Sebastian Percy, and Andimus. Okay, we got Koboh matter to burn there. A crack we can crawl through over there. Definitely a room beyond there. And Koboh matter to burn there. All right.
Time to fuck. How's this? Glory! And won't die yet.
Can't touch this. Right.
Welcome, Jedi. Enemies of peace threaten the galactic frontier and our Republic. Once we cross the Abyss, Tanalor could be a bastion to repel that threat. A beacon for hope and justice across the Outer Rim.
Tantalor was more than a mission to her. It was a dream of a better future.
Okay, well I can't open that door now. Why is it open now? I see, when I remove it, it blocks the door. Okay, so that keeps the door open. As soon as we remove it, it closes the door. We need to get it into this room to place it there so we can burn stuff away. There's no window opening above that we can toss it through. So... I mean, I would think we would have to do a path with something, but if we can't even get it to the emitter... So that's one of the walls we need to burn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just gotta be smarter than what you're working with, that's all. Interesting. I don't think I can cast my stuff on that. Yeah, it doesn't stick. Whoops. Oh, maybe I gotta block it with the block. Okay. Oh, it does act as a prism. No, it doesn't. It's just putting it back. Come on. Really? It doesn't go across that? Why doesn't it go across that? Easier from the floor, says Michelle. Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, that is easier. Okay, so... But we also have this. And that's a secret. Can we even point it over there? No, we can't. So we somehow got to get rid of that before we put it in there. Looks like we're painting through the crack. Too slow. I can shoot through the crack though. What? Why is, oh, here we go. Ah! Doesn't last very long. All right, what if we go from the other way first? Move the cube away from the window, says Mr. Uranium Fire. Why? Oh my God, it goes through the window, of course. Of course, thank you, chat. I was doing it the hard way. What? I wanted the challenge. That's all it was. It's the challenge. Precision, new perk acquired. Ooh. Oh.
What took you so long?
I came as fast as I could. My master is insistent.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Not back here.
A world away. So this is the Padawan that left his training early. The rigors of daily training exact a toll on Padawan, who seek for themselves islands of peace and leisure, away from their master's watchful eyes. Yeah, we got utensils, food. Man, they were having snacks in here. Right. What? Come on! Crash to desktop. My entire computer just shut off. Well, I mean, I'm glad it was my gaming computer and not my broadcasting computer. That was really weird. It wasn't my camera. It's not the circuit. It's not the outlet. It's just the computer itself. I gotta wait for it to turn back on. Looks like it's cycling through something. Let me give it a second here. That wasn't Yes Man's fault. Not this time. That was, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had anything like that happen. Well, I take that back. There's been a couple of times when playing games when something like that has happened, but it's extremely rare. I wonder if it was just a poor optimization of the game, or a graphic card problem. All right, my computer is trying to reset itself. My monitor is flickering here, turning on and off. Let me give it a second, and if nothing happens, I'll do a force restart. Here we go. It's restarting again. Interesting. My motherboard is throwing a whole bunch of error codes at me right now. Hopefully this is not a really serious issue. "9C, 92, A2, 25, AD, 61, AA." What is even does this all mean? Did my graphic card just die? Windows getting ready. Don't turn off your computer. Is it installing an update? Okay, well, at least I'm seeing something on the screen, which is a bit of a relief. Working on updates. 30% complete. Oh, 100% complete. Okay. Oh, 30% complete again. Restarting. Oh, it doesn't know what it wants to do. It's confused. It's not like I don't update this computer. I probably powered it off last time. It was probably a week or two ago. How many updates can Windows throw at me in 2 weeks? That necessitates 3 reboots now. I'm on my 3rd reboot. All right, the error code on my motherboard is set on AA. Oh, okay, cleaning up. 0% complete. It's going to jump from 0% to like 100%. Oh, 50%. My bad. 50% complete. What's the point of a percentage if it just doesn't even go through everything? It just jumps from notch 1 to notch 2. There we go. Well, that was awful. I wish I knew what happened. But hopefully, I don't have to go through, let's finish setting up your PC. No, how about just... Thank you. Let's skip that. Well, hopefully I just didn't lose all of that progress I made. Let's restore our last session. Well, hopefully I just didn't lose all... Yay! I'm still alive. And I can still see you guys. Oh, now Steam needs an update. Jared on Facebook says, so how's the weather, Ox? Small talk? Usually when you're having small talk, you don't also actually say small talk. Imagine going into the office on a Monday morning. So what'd you do over the weekend? Small talk. But I get your point, Jared. Oh, the weather is fine. I mean, it's hot. It's super hot. But it's better here in the Pacific Northwest than it is practically everywhere else in the world. So I'm grateful for that at least. Julian Z says, Ox, if Survivor did break your graphics card, would you get a 40 Ti? I probably would have to, yeah. All right, well, the problem with this game is that it's tied to the EA launcher as well, and now it's asking me to log in. Let's see if I can launch Steam, and that's going to automatically log me into the EA launcher, and then I can just dive right into the game. What about you, Jared? What's the weather like over there, small talk? Let me know. Yes? Yeah! Can't skip any of this. It's a great intro sequence, guys. Okay, what happens when I press continue? This is the moment of truth. Where is it going to put me? Oh, man, it's got to compile shaders. All these new games, I've always got to wait for the frickin' shaders. Carol Ann says 100 degrees Fahrenheit today. Sarge Games says 122 degrees Fahrenheit on the ground in Las Vegas. Oh, my God, I can't even imagine. I've been to Vegas once. It was for a work trip, and it was in the middle of summer, and we went straight from the airport in a car that was air-conditioned to a casino that was air-conditioned. So I didn't experience the full Las Vegas heat until that evening. And remember, this is evening. Sun is on its way down. We all decided we were going to walk to a nearby restaurant. We walk outside, boom, just hit in the face with humidity and unbearable heat. And people were just walking around as if it was nothing. And I'm sitting here like, how do people live in this? This was several years ago, right? This was 2013 maybe. And we went to the restaurant, thank God it was air conditioned, and then by then nightfall had happened after we were done, and it was still unbearably hot outside. So I don't know. I feel really, really lucky to live in the Pacific Northwest. It gets hot and sometimes I complain about it, but I couldn't imagine living in places like Las Vegas. Deuteronomus says, I just read an article that people are going to the burn unit after they slip and fall. They burn themselves on the pavement. I think I read the exact same article today. No, we're here. We're here? Are you kidding me? I have to burn that vent. They didn't give me a single save point. Well, oh my God. Oh, it's just infuriating. At least I know what to do.
We're not the only ones looking for something here. Think it could be Dagon? A coupler. Power source should be nearby.
Wow. this. I guess it's because I didn't save.
Damage detected.
Help!
Welcome, Jedi.
Is that Centauri Kree? What'd you find?
It was a lot worse the second time around. Can't believe this. Whoops.
Here you will learn to harness Koboh matter in order to prepare yourself to traverse the abyss. But in success, will you also find an ever greater connection to the Force. Let your connection with the Force guide you towards our shared goal. Tanalor.
Centauri Kree was training Jedi for the journey through the abyss. Ride that updraft across?
One down. And save.
Let's keep moving, buddy.
Oh, I need to get all those secrets too.
Is there anything inside? I don't know. Got company. Take the base of maneuver. You're too far away.
Okay. Now this one. What were we doing here?
I'm not going down there. You do it. The enemy is here. I'm opening fire.
Come on.
Hey, BD?
reaches out to, there are new opportunities to share and learn. And this planet has much to teach us.
What did you learn, Centauri? Wonder what secrets this place is hiding.
Well, I already know.
Koboh
I've
map.
done this already.
It's overgrown. Okay, let's try it out.
Darth Luke says, hope your day gets better. Stay cool. Get it? Got it.
We believe Koboh matter originates from deep within the Abyss. This strange substance is enigmatic, but not beyond our ability to study and manipulate. Like all things, once understood, it can be channeled and thus controlled.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't work on blast.
We're studying Koboh matter in the Abyss. Is that how Dagon made it to Tanalorr? Neat trick, buddy. Let's get this data disk back to Z.
Working together, the Republic and the Jedi Order can understand the mysteries of the galaxy and harness them for the greater good. The Force guides our path.
Sounds like the Order I remember. Everything Kree built here was destroyed by a catastrophe she couldn't foresee. Sometimes it feels like history just repeats itself.
Yes, it does feel like things repeat themselves, doesn't it? Because we're doing this all over again.
I heard Master Kree talking of their dreams for the Abyss.
It is unbecoming to gossip and to eavesdrop.
Yes, Master. My apologies.
Another one cleared. We should be able to ride the updraft to the far side now.
Okay, but the big question is, should I save now? And yeah, I should save now so I don't have to do all of that again, just in case.
Those who ask questions find answers.
Okay. I never did get, I never did land on that island and get the shortcut. Oh, right. Why did I do that?
Let's catch that updraft.
Interesting. They had a different dialogue for if we had gotten the updraft before we discovered that. Okay, so we got all the creatures here. Here we go.
Let's show this to Z.
Got that. Save.
All right, let's go.
Try this again. Oh, man.
Enemy at work. I wish you'd come over here.
We made it just barely last time. Can we get there? Yay. No! Yes. Ah, come on.
This'll be over soon.
A little helpless.
As expected. No.
Okay. And we're back. We get to do this again. Fun times.
I'll cut you. You'll never make it.
That never gets old. I love this thing. Right. What are we doing here? We gotta go over here. Oh, that's right. We gotta pull this thing from there.
Welcome, Jedi. Enemies of peace threaten the galactic frontier and our republic. Once we cross the abyss, Tanalor could be a bastion to repel that threat. A beacon for hope and justice across the Outer Rim.
Koboh was more than a mission to her. It was a dream of a better future.
Okay. Get on there. Go. Boom. Okay. Then we go over here. Precision. Okay.
What took you so long?
I came as fast as I could. My master is insistent.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Not back here.
Okay, this is where I crashed last time. I don't know what happened. So instead of going over there, what if I go through the crack and then back around? I don't know why it crashed last time. Oh! Oh! It's, oh no! What even, man? It's when I put it onto the emitter. It crashes to desktop. Why? It doesn't even crash to desktop. It shuts off my entire computer. Why? Could it be a driver issue? I update my game drivers every time I play a brand new game, just, you know, to avoid things like this. It's really interesting that we were able to repeat it. It was at the exact same spot. Okay, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this in my free time, I think, because yeah, I don't think we want to spend an hour of me going through the same thing over and over and over again and it crashing to desktop. I mean, I could try and update my drivers again. Maybe there was an update pushed out recently that I didn't know about. Maybe I need to go about it from a different angle. Maybe if I put it in there when I'm facing a different direction, that'll do it. It's going to take trial and error. Well, so what I can do is in my free time, I can try and fix this. And if I get it fixed, get to a save point so that I can continue playing from that point on. And then just pick up the broadcast when that happens. Well, that's really weird. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what else to do. I'll try and troubleshoot this issue in my off time. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast a bit early. Yeah, we had about an hour of broadcast left, but this is sort of a game halting bug, and I'm going to try and figure it out on my time, and I won't waste yours with it. Thanks, everybody, for coming to this Wednesday broadcast of Jedi Survivor. It's like everything that can go wrong during my live streams does go wrong. It's either an internet issue or a microphone issue or a graphics card issue that just shuts down my entire computer. Well, I'll figure it out as I always do, and I will be back. For tomorrow, we've got Scotch and Smoke Rings. Haven't decided what I'll be playing. Maybe it'll be Dead Space 3. We'll see. If you've got a recommendation, leave your comments in the comments section below. And I hope you guys stay cool during this heat wave. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for more, or tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific for Scotch and Smoke Rings. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Thanks for coming, everybody. Bye-bye.